Thanks everyone. Welcome to Seattle Wala. So today we are very excited to be here watching the cricket game, which is one of our childhood aspiration, which we all been to that for so long, and now we can see that live here in Seattle, in Redmond Marymoor Park with Vijay and Funny, who are the founders and owners of the Seattle Thunderbolts. That's a team that we are today going to watch the game. And we have a visiting team, so we'll know more about this from the organizers. So I'll start with Vijay first. So Vijay, thanks for letting us cover this pre-game event. So we want to know more for our audience, what is Thunderbolts and what is happening today?
Absolutely, Ramesh. Thanks for coming over. We really appreciate you coming over and covering the event. So to kind of explain, US has cricket going on for 25 plus years. I myself have been involved. It used to be a league cricket, which is they play in a local area, they play themselves, or once in a while they were over the weekend tournaments, and that's how cricket was played. This is a totally different attempt or a different approach in bringing a league which is US-wide. It's a common league where all the different cities in US totals of 27 teams. There are 27 franchise teams, and they play a 8-week tournament plus playoffs with a prize money of around $200,000. So it's a big attempt to have a US level league, and Seattle franchise team is Seattle Thunderbolts. We were announced early July this year, and we've been preparing for this tournament, and you will see us play today.
Awesome. So that's great. Thanks, Vijay. So who is behind this Thunderbolts?
Absolutely. So for Thunderbolts, we have Funny, Salman, Vijay, and another business called Seattle Sports. Four of us together are the backbone of the organization, and we all come with a very diverse background in cricket and non-cricket everything. We have committed maybe thousands of hours towards cricket, and this is a great opportunity to translate into something good for cricket and community.
Wonderful. So Funny, we want to add some more about what you guys are doing here.
Sure, I'd love Salman, my co-owner, to take it and talk about youth cricket here, how we are engaging communities, what our goals are. It would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Funny. I think as Vijay was mentioning there, right, when MLC is taking a look at it in terms of bringing cricket into the country, we are looking at the complete spectrum of starting with the youth and taking it all the way to professional cricket. And this is a very good start of professional cricket that we're seeing. But also on the youth side, we have a youth academy that is associated with Seattle Thunderbolts on the youth side, and it's called the Thunderbolt Academy. And we already have 200 kids which are enrolled. And I'm telling you, I think Seattle is one of the most fastest growing regions when it comes to cricket. We are seeing a lot of interest when it comes to youth trying to pick up. Exactly, as you can see today, even though we have not really marketed this is word of mouth, a little bit of social media, and this is what you see. And we expect this to just keep growing. So the only ask we have from our side, as in Seattle Thunderbolts, as well as Academy side, is more engagement from the community. I think it's one of the most vibrant community. Seattle is one of the most vibrant community when it comes to supporting fans, and we want to see that in cricket as well. So that's what I would like to add, Funny.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Just to add to what Vijay and Salman said here, there is a huge interest and fan following for cricket here. As a cricket community, we need to come together. Already, city authorities, parks, they are working with us, helping us, but it's nowhere meeting our demand and the growth we see for cricket. We are actually curbed by the infrastructure, lack of infrastructure for growing cricket. We have close to 1,000 kids got interested and took on cricket in a serious manner over the last 2 years. That's a tremendous turnaround for a cricket that didn't exist for youth 2 years ago. So I think as a community, we need to come together, support each other, and see the sport we love thrive, and we pass on something and bring in a diverse sport into US and take it to schools. There are big plans, but for all of that, we need to come together and work together. And really appreciate and thank you from Seattle Wala and Ramesh, for coming and covering this event. It's been our pleasure.
Thank you, Vijay. Thank you, Funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Vijay.
Ramesh.
Yeah, all the best.
Yep. Thank you.
Back to you. Thank you very much, Seattle Wala. So we'll be covering the pre-game continuously. So thanks for being here, and thanks to organize for inviting us. So we'll ask a couple of questions to her, to understand what's her view, what's happened, how the atmosphere here, and so what she thinks. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for asking me and for inviting me here. I'm so excited to see cricket. It's really growing in our region, and I don't think I realized how big it had become until I was reached out by Jagan and other people that are part of this organization. They have done an incredible job trying to build out awareness, but also try to build out proper pitches and support for youth in our community. Our region is growing. We have many immigrants who live here, and we have people who are sharing their culture and their diversity and enriching us every day. So I'm just really excited to give youth a chance to play, to see, and for me to learn the game of cricket because I'm still learning that, and just to see this growth in our region. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vandana.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Prakash here, who is another he's also part of the ARCL, and also he's here to watch the game today. So we'll be learning more about what he thinks about today's game. Okay. So Prakash, yeah. So what's your opinion, how the atmosphere and what's the feeling today?
The atmosphere is really good. We have hundreds of people who came here to support the local cricket team plus the LA team. It's going to be a very, very good match. I heard a lot about the LA team. They're really good. And as a localite, I'm going to support my home team. So definitely we're going to have some nice game here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that you're coming here. How long you've been playing in ARCL?
I moved here from Midwest in 2002. Since then, I've been involved in local cricket. So I'm one of the board member who represents ARCL. So the ARCL has grown a lot. So we actually, when we started it, we had 4 or 5 teams. Now we have 187 men teams.
Wow.
And 6 women teams and 10 to 12 kids teams. So the ARCL has grown a lot.
Yeah.
And most of the kids who are playing in the leather ball started their career in ARCL. So ARCL is their entry level platform, and then they're getting into the international cricket from there. Yeah.
So how this Thunderbolts is different from ARCL and other events happening, and what is today's special?
So Thunderbolts is our local club that's representing the entire Pacific Northwest. So as a localite, we are part of supporting the Thunderbolts. So Thunderbolts emerged from the local cricketing team. So Thunderbolts has people from NWCL, from ARCL, and the youth league. Everyone is representing Thunderbolts. So, yeah.
Thank you, Prakash. So all the best for the game.
Yeah.
Go Thunderbolts. Yeah.
Go Thunderbolts.
Thank you. So we're going to ask the audience here what they're doing and how they're feeling to watch the game live. I know in India we can see this, but now we are having this option thanks to the organizers. So I'll be asking, so how you're feeling to watch this game live?
It is actually pretty good. It's a nice weather first of all, and it's good to kind of see cricket, and then especially for these kids, right? Since they are new, it's good exposure for them right here. So it's pretty good.
Awesome. How old are you kids?
He's 7.
I'm 7.
What's your name?
My name is Nikhil.
Nikhil. Yeah, good that you are wearing the mask. Thank you. What's your name, Peter?
My name is Anisha and he's 3 years old.
Anisha and 3 years old. Awesome. Thank you.